Welcome back to Everspace 2. GC here. And as far as I can see, I'm checking the map, we've got a few unexplored locations, but then they're not critical to this, so we're probably going to be coming back to them in the main mission. The current main mission is to go back home. So, we're going to do that.
Delia, Ben, guys, I'm heading back to base with company. I'll be able to offer a full briefing once I'm there.
It would be about time you dropped off Eduardo. Kala is very anxious to see him.
He's safe and sound on board. I'll also need Ben to take a look at a disruptor device I picked up. I'll be there shortly.
Right. Energy sphere dispenser back here. Was there any energy spheres? Ooh. I've got to do it. Clang. Yeah, I aborted that. There was no point. Ugh. It's to do with acceleration, you see. If I bump into this right here, I turn like that and go sideways, and bounce off it again and again, you see. Hold on, there's more than one shield in there. No, it's just an optical illusion. I can't see diddly squat, so let's go down here then. Go down to the bottom. Whee! Like a checkpoint. Ooh. I opened a ting. I opened that ting. Oh, very nice. Anything else in here other than that sphere dispenser? I suppose. Ah, there's an energy sphere socket down there. Well, you know what that means. Go like this. 40 seconds, huh? Get in there. Okay, something opened up. I heard something open up. Unless it was just that crate. Maybe it was just that crate. Down, Muppet. A protection sphere dispenser, but no useful one. This place is a mystery and I don't care anymore. Time to leave. Let's head back to home base. The quickest and easiest way I know how. Yippee!
Could we please return to using jump gates?
Jump gates? Where we're going, we don't need jump gates.
Hey everyone. I'd like to introduce you to Ghost.
Pleasure to meet you all. Nice to see some pretty faces for a change.
He is in possession of a mainframe disruptor which we are hoping to use to ground the G&B mining fleet. The idea is to cause enough chaos on the Vesna mining colony so that Blakemore can't move on the Comet and Commissioner Hawk can stage a lawful intervention. Ghost and I need to do this ASAP, while the elite squad are out of the system. It'll be a quick in and out operation with only automated defenses to worry about.
Sounds audacious.
Audacious is my middle name, sweetheart.
You call me sweetheart one more time, and I'll...
Oh, yeah, okay, so, I should explain, Ghost. Delia here is quite handy with a trank dart gun, so I would stay on her good side.
Wait!
None of this clarified anything for me. Catch me up here. I'm still really confused.
Our operation is about protecting the people who live in the DMZ, Alec, including your whole family. If war breaks out, a lot of people would die, and all just to make Blakemore more powerful and untouchable.
Okay, I can agree that sounds bad.
I took a look at that disruptor, and it seems I'll be able to tweak the cooldown without a problem. Not entirely sure for how long it could keep a ship demobilized, however.
Thanks, Ben. I'd like to ask you all to stay on high alert while we carry this mission out. Keep an eye out for G&B scouts. I'm not quite sure whether they know where we are, but we need to keep a low profile anyway. They appear to be stretched thin, but they're not a spent force yet.
I believe the majority of us here want to see crisis diverted. Thank you, Adam, for your efforts.
This will all be over soon enough. I'm pretty confident of that.
Oh, right, just, boop, done. Meanwhile, one of those into structure. Nope. Nope. No. Just no. Right, well, there we go. I guess we better go to the mining colony. Which is here. Should I do it legit, or should I piss him off again and just teleport over there? Shit, you know I'm going to piss him off by just teleporting over there again, right? It's like, why should I go via all these jump gates? Getting jumped by pirates all the damn time. I can just teleport. Oh yeah, the thing I accidentally sent back. There we go. If only there'd be a way of bringing them up to top level. Oh, I did get 3 legendaries, so that's alright. Right hits from a supernova-like explosion that deal 100% increased damage. Yes, that's nice. Not as good as what I've currently got. Let's go! Launch again.
Hey, Ben. If there's any reassurance I can offer? After all you've done for me, you should know that I got your back. I just don't relish the idea of something happening to you before I get a chance to repay you. I would never expect anything in return between friends. And, about the whole clone thing? It's all good, Adam. Relax. Yeah, I was surprised, but I had a good think about it. It doesn't change my view of you in any way. I've already got Eduardo up and running again, Cal is happy, and Delia has a good handle on base management at this stage. That's all very encouraging to hear.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Like, everything. The gas fields! Just to peeve Hive off again, I am using this method.
Back on the homeworlds would pay to see something like this. That is amazing.
So far as a recently evolved primate mind can experience it, I suppose.
Ah, dear. because this particular thing never gets old either. Oh, no. It will never get old. I will never stop liking that. Okay, let's get on with this, shall we? Jumping. Aptly named Eye of the Storm, yes.
Should be able to help reestablish that encrypted link to our guy on the inside. Hey, Tammy, you read me?
I've been briefed by the Commissioner and I'm standing by. You know what to do?
We'll tackle the surface fleet first, and then you'll let us into the hangars. And, it's nice to hear your voice again. At least now I can act like myself around you.
We need to act quick. I think security might be onto me. I'm worried they might suspect me after your last visit, and that my movements have been monitored.
I understand. The Commissioner will be here shortly, and you'll be in safe hands.
Oh, destroy 50% of turrets. Cool. You know what this means? In 3, 2, 1. Everything goes to hell!
We're under attack! Scanning intruders! Yeah, party time! Fire away! Hey, take it easy. The objective here is to ground the mining fleet, but we don't want to hurt any civilian miners. They've got nothing to do with this. I'm good with that. You just bring down the shields and I'll do the rest. Seems to be working. Shame we can only do one at a time, but this is still doable. It's a cinch. On to the next. I have my suspicions who you're working for. You'll find out soon enough. Oh, you want to play the hero? But I know you're no better than any mercenary. Name your price. I will not even entertain the idea. At least if there's anyone on board, it's a soft landing. We have detected the activities of a saboteur. They're onto us. Better hurry this up before they can mobilize.
Okie dokie.
You have that Roslyn arrogance, all right. If only I could harness that loyalty and obedience from you also. There's that Roslyn name again. You guys certainly get around. I can't get into it right now. It's a good thing the elite squad aren't here. Hey man, don't be tempting fate by even mentioning their name. That's a jinx. Well, jinx or not, Blakemore probably has got eyes on us now. We best watch out.
You shoot missile at me. I blow you to bits. What are you shooting? Oh. I lost some bits. What's known as drones. Need all my drones back. Don't have wreckage underneath, huh? Apparently it's not working. select them? Yeah, I have to select them to use it. Of course I do. Not sure what my drones are actually shooting at this point. Why they're shooting at these big mining drills. Stop. Down you go. Thank you.
That was all of them from what I can see. So now we ran some G&B for the codes to remove the malware, right? No, that wasn't the plan actually. But why don't you just transfer me those codes in case we need a bargaining chip? I don't really see the benefit of this exercise if we're not squeezing them for every credit they got. The greater good? Hey, I really had no idea you had ulterior motives in all this. Come on, aren't we all in it for the filthy lucre at the end of the day? This is really not a good time to start arguing about all this. Why don't we just pick up this discussion later? Hey, you know I'm kidding around, right? Lighten up.
Next. Objective. Thank you.
Do you really believe that this pathetic demonstration will hinder my plans? Blakemore, you know perfectly well what will happen if you go after that comet. Who do you think you are to intrude in our affairs? Ordering mining fleet to override safety mechanisms for immediate launch. Yes, sir!
With the disruptions to the mainframes, the ships will be unable to launch with success. They will very likely crash.
Hive, see if you can get me to broadcast directly to the miners' channel so we can warn them.
Their channels are blocked.
Too late.
You just ordered innocents to their deaths. Those miners had nothing to do with the politics involved. If you become a pawn, you become part of the game. Once they signed the G&B contract, they signed away their right to exist beyond what I tell them to do. Dude, I really want to kill this guy now.
Yep.
We'll let the commissioner take care of him her way. Right now, we need to concentrate on making sure that fleet stays grounded. And for that, we need to get inside and destroy their equipment. You may proceed to Bay 8.
Fine.
Okay, Tammy. We've disabled the mining craft. Can you get us in so we can wreck the Viridium mining drills?
I've opened the first door for you, but I'm not sure what more I can do. They're on
enough.
to me. My clearance has been revoked. Looks like my time is up.
We need to get you out of there right away, before they get their hands on you. Ghost, can you manage an extraction and bring Tammy safely back to base? You got it. Tammy, get to the dock ASAP. Sorry your cover got blown, Tammy.
At least I got to do some damage beforehand. It was the moment I'd been waiting for.
Okay, drones, you can stop firing at those. That's not going to help you any.
Gotta get through this other door. There's not much more I'll be able to do.
Oh, look.
I would suggest deploying a drone, since you have favored them so much of late.
Well, nothing works better for getting into those unreachable places. I have to admire your ingenuity to an extent. You're not so different from my Rosalind at all. Admit it, Blakemore. Seeing your plans go up in smoke must sting a little. A small setback. All this equipment, miners included, can be replaced in a short time.
Oh. Ping. Ping. Ugh. Oh, terminal. Yoink.
That did the job. These vents are an obvious flaw in their security setup.
Oh, come on. Off we go again.
Okay, now I just need to steer this little guy right into one of those vents down there.
Oh! Just... easy, huh?
Nah, I've got plenty more where that came from.
Okay. This is... interesting. No! Come on!
You don't succeed?
Drone, drone, and drone again.
Ah, my fuzzers! Why you hate me so much? Oof. Well, that's a good job that didn't quite work as intended. What is going on? Really getting annoying that things aren't quite as responsive as you expect them to be. Or want them to be. Right. Through. Ha ha ha!
Vacate this area at once. Explosion imminent.
No need to tell me twice.
If I can see where I'm going!
I've been following your progress. You've done good, Mr. Roslin. I'm moving in to make a formal arrest.
Blakemore's in a bind, but he's not showing it. Let's hope he surrenders without too much fuss.
I've got him just where I want him. Now is the moment to apprehend him while he is at his weakest. It's time for the fleet to exert its authority on this matter. Your aid has been invaluable, Mr. Roslin, but you need to step aside and allow the weight of galactic law to do its work.
Well, let's see how this goes down with the locals.
Of course.
Attention, this is Commissioner Hawk of the Colonial Fleet. The GNB leadership is to relinquish its position at once. This is your only warning.
I had a feeling it was you behind these nuisance incursions all along, Hawk. You are well beyond your jurisdiction and are overstepping your boundaries. Here in the DMZ, I call the shots.
Oscar Blakemore, you are to present yourself at the docking area for immediate arrest.
You have no powers here, and to prove that point, here is my authority to take you into custody.
What's going on? Elites using wormholes? Surprise, surprise. Damn it. They seem to have received weapon upgrades too. And Ghost is gone with the mainframe disruptor. Oh, this is real bad.
Stop blasting!
Command your elite units to stand down at once.
Let me stop blasting!
If it falls into Blakemore's hands, nothing will stand in his way.
Let me start blasting!
All systems are down.
GNB appear to have successfully disabled the Commissioner's cruiser.
This is just getting worse. One more hit and I'm done for.
Units, hold your fire. Now, whatever malicious software you hit my mining fleet with surely has reversal codes. So I'm going to ask you nicely. At first, give me the codes or the Commissioner dies. And then you die.
Don't do it, Adam!
Killing a fleet officer would really be crossing the point of no return, Blakemore. Give up while you can and end this craziness.
You are not in a position to be making demands. Your deaths will be my pleasure.
Boss, wait. Let me handle this. I believe I can persuade our visitor to hand over the codes. All I need is to jog his memory and help him set his priorities.
If it saves time, do it. I'll keep the commissioner here as collateral.
After you, brother. Where's you taking me? Somewhere you need to see. Let's just say, back to where it all began.
I could have handled them. Looks like we'll be sailing over this time round.
You remember this place, right? Where we were created. Yeah, unnerving, isn't it? A proper family reunion. Why did you bring me here? I wanted to show you the handiwork of your Commissioner Hawk. She did this. Shutting down cloning facilities was a fleet directive. We are an embarrassment to keep concealed from the homeworlds, but you know that. Hawk has been using that as leverage against you, and playing you for a fool. You've been working the wrong side. You've forgotten where we belong. Our future is in the Beltigrades, and with GNB. You obviously have no understanding of what's at stake here. You can't touch the comet. It'll mean war. Millions will die. Once we have the Viridium, we can handle the Okar. I wouldn't be so sure of that. With enough of their sacred resources, we can match Okar technology. That wormhole tech was just a taste. Blakemore is a visionary. Under his leadership, the Beltigrades can be its own entity. I don't think that would serve anyone but himself. Do you want to waste your existence in obscurity? I know you, as well as I know myself. You want to be a part of this. It's in our DNA. But at what cost? We are the perfect vessels for a new era, and together we could achieve marvelous things. Being clones doesn't make us genetically superior. We might share the same DNA, but we're really nothing alike at all. It's disappointing to find you so unreceptive. We're the last, you know. All our brothers gone, dead. We could have made the perfect team. Is this how you do your bargaining? I really don't need you, you know. The virus you uploaded is only a minor setback. Let me spell this out for you. I will dismantle the life you have built, your pathetic den, and the degenerates you collected within it. Unless you hand over the codes. Let's make it easier for all of us. Don't mess with my friends!
Bye-bye. Of course he's going to be hanging there.
The ship's
At this point, we must pause and come back next time. Which I can't say, so I have to deal with that. But, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC. Out.